right, we are live. Audio's working. I am more or less working. Now we get to check out the new content in Hoi 4 Red Flood. One of them, of course, was Punished Mussolini, which we've already done. The video has to go live still. No, and has to be edited. The other one is Punished Tukachevsky, which we're gonna go for. Hey, good morning, Cyan. I have a pretty decent morning. I woke up a bit sore, but you know, I went swimming yesterday for the first time in a long time. But still feeling good about it. Gotta build up those muscles somehow. Is it AI generated the update? All right, I didn't know that was even possible. Good morning, Caleb. We're doing great. Excited to try it out. Despite it being AI generated, apparently, I very much enjoyed the Mussolini one. It was a little cursed, a little all over the place, but it was fun. And hopefully it's going to be the same thing here. It's 1 a.m. Ugh, man. Over here, I just woke up. Well, just woke up like half an hour ago. It's 9 o'clock. It's technically my day off. But is it really? Is it ever? Yeah, okay. It's that does make sense why it's not as visually appealing as the usual stuff. But that's okay. It's an April Fool's thing. I'm glad to have some content to play. And we gotta play it before it disappears, you know? It's very dangerous. I don't want to end up without any Red Flood content, because I barely get any these days. Make some trucks as well, huh? How about that? Yeah, the logo definitely looks the same as the bull logo from TNO. They just joined everything. It's like real game development, man. Wow. How's my Easter? We do kind of, I guess, celebrate it a little bit. Just had some food with the fam, you know. That's pretty much it. It's not like I went to church or anything like that. Some people do, but I think Belgium in general is not really overly religious. The only time you played Geltercia was as the one state path. Dude, you should check it out again. There's like 12 different paths in Geltercia, and everyone's schizophrenic. That's pretty fun. Well, there's like an Easter thing on Friday. There's an Easter thing on Monday, which is tomorrow for us. You know. It doesn't have to be necessarily on the day itself. Yeah, I actually don't know anyone who goes to church for Easter. You know, some of the people around me are irreligious. Some of them are a little religious, but I don't know many people that really go to the church. Most people that I know that are religious, you know, practice it on their own instead of going to the church. Which I guess goes to show how little faith people have these days in the church. But you can call me not so surprised at that. I do have the path guide open as well for Geltaracia, because it is sometimes a little difficult to know which decision you have to take to get what you need. But we shall see. We shall see, my little Hulkamaniacs. One thing's for sure, Kerensky, I'm sorry, I don't think you'll be alive for long. I mean, yeah, Kerensky just gets obliterated everywhere. It's like the one constant. Maybe that's the anchor point in all the timelines. Dude, I'm pretty hyped to play the Cornwall, the Cornwall focus tree. See what you've come up with. Is this the first decision or war with the Soviet? I don't think this one actually matters. Is the focus tree good? I hope so. This April Fool's update came with 2 focuses, one for Mussolini, one for Tukachevsky. I already tried out the Mussolini, the Mussolini one. Still have to edit it and upload it and stuff. I still have to plan out so many videos. I got like 10 in the backlog still. I'll do this after the stream. But yeah, the Mussolini one was pretty fun, I'd say. Not as the same level of polish as the usual stuff, which makes sense. But it was fun. It was enjoyable. I'm guessing it's going to be the same thing here. With the end of Sora 2, do you think AI popularity will finally burst? I kind of hope so. Don't get me wrong, I've used AI before. There's like use cases for everything. I don't think AI is all evil and stuff. There's definitely, you can use it, but there's been too much AI everywhere in general. I've had to use it for a while for the thumbnails as well. Wasn't all that fun, but now I should be back hopefully soon with my brother editing the thumbnails for me. But AI is pretty much here to stay, I think. It just, they'll refine it, they'll polish it, and make it a bit more useful, hopefully. Because right now it's just garbage. And I get people are like, oh, AI is bad. Because they steal work from artists and stuff. Which, very true. But that's not the only thing that AI can do. It's great for medical research, for one. For, you know, slogging through a bunch of data. And, you know, there's a lot of use cases that can help, that AI can help with. In advancing human knowledge. Though making AI slob videos for YouTube Shorts is probably not the best one, I'd say. The bubble bursting won't kill AI, it'll just slow it down. Yeah, and it'll probably like annihilate a lot of big AI companies. But it's just gonna be here to stay. It would have been nicer, I think, if it didn't happen in the first place, but you know, like you can't, as like a singular person, you can't really choose which direction your world society goes through. It's not the same as voting. Progress is difficult to be stopped. You can hold it back, but it'll happen eventually. And then we'll get taken over by the AI overlords and will be used as sex slave by them. One of the funniest things I've ever seen is the AI bros that almost always put the watermark on their AI generated art. That is just ridiculous. Yeah. You didn't make it, dude. It's you generated, you looked at a computer make it for you. The real artist is the artist, and then after that is the computer that ripped off all the styles off of all those artists. And at the third place is probably the person that's looking at the doo-doo AI generated art. And then at the fourth place is maybe the guy that generated it. Oh, there we go. I think this is our first decision. We need to go for Chopayev, apparently, right? We do not negotiate with terrorists. Oh, no, that's not this one. The situation is beyond my control, yeah. This is where we go. I mean, the bubble bursting might kill all the Slav companies. I think so. That's pretty much inevitable. And even those Slav companies know. But the thing is, like with the .com bubble, with the rise of the internet, all of those investments and everything that's going to be wiped out from those companies collapsing is pretty much what financed the progress in the first place. All of those investments, all of those companies that will go down under, they will still have made the advances, and it will be at the cost of all of the investors. Okay, now we do. I think the path says we need to go down to the Chopayev path. Apparently, if we want to get to Tukachevsky. To get down that path, we do not negotiate with terrorists. Japan never really looks healthy in this game. They always collapse. I don't think I've ever seen them like stick together. They'll reform sometimes, but okay, so shall I think. Then we go for the soldier steps in. Oh, it's a shame, Sion. Don't worry about it. Enjoy your day. I'll see you next time then. Palantir and the US military AI ain't gonna go out so soon. Yeah, I mean, they need the AIs to do the kill switches and the ridiculous mass surveillance that they want to implement. It's crazy what's happening with America. I sympathize with the bullshit that they have created themselves, I guess, in America. Because it is like a hell of your own making, pretty much. Trotsky, there it is. Nationalist coup, because Tukachevsky is apparently a super racist. Hell yeah. Skipping Easter for this? I mean, this is as religious as it gets, man. Punish Tukachevsky being a massive nationalist. Oh, actually, these looks pretty cool. The Savage Napoleon. That sounds incredible. The crashing book. Oh yeah, that used to be. We are the Slavic Empire. Damn. Okay, that used to be a big thing, but it no longer is the case. So now it should work as intended, pretty much. Because every time you zoomed in, it was pretty much these guys that crashed the game. But now it works. So you can always check it out these days. Yeah, the real religion is the religion that Tukachevsky is gonna force down everyone's throat. It is the April Fool's content. Lust for victory. I don't think it really matters which path we go through, right? I should probably. Boop, boop. KFC man can take over. Although, you know what? He's our glorious leader. He might as well be the field marshal too. Would you be willing to make a video about Poland and Thousand Week Reich? I'd be open to it. Do they have content in Thousand Week Reich? Because I know Thousand Week Reich is a little bit empty sometimes in certain nations. I don't know if Poland has any content. If it does, I'll play it. But if it's like a generic focus trail, I'd rather wait until there is content for it, I guess. When can we... complete mobile? I think we might be the bad guys. Do we get any claims or stuff? Oh wait, we retire everyone. Return to barbarism. Oh, they have content? Yeah, then I'd be definitely down to try it out. I might just get my ass kicked, but you know, why not? Hey, Siegfried. I'm a liar? Why? I mean, probably, but what did I do wrong this time? Nah, there's no such thing as TNO brain rot. It's good to have that narrative type of gameplay sometimes. No Dar Al Kuti. Yeah, but you didn't update the mod. Where's the mod update, you fool? The new Middle East content is very story focused in Thousand Week Reich. Yeah, but it wasn't that incredible. It was very short. It was a little, well, more than a little buggy. I had to do a lot of shenanigans just to make it work. And I did enjoy it, but... yeah. Yeah, Siegfried is a mod dev. He developed a couple of stuffs for a sub mod for the Great War Redux mod. Let me see if I can find the exact name for that. Workshop. Subscribed items. Africa expanded for the Great War Redux. Oh, and the Lockstock and Two Smoking Ballards got... Did it get updated? No, it did not. Never mind. Anyway, we'll stick to this. In Kaiser Redux? No, because they didn't have content in Kaiser Redux. Do not put words in my mouth. How dare you? No, Siegfried, we're actually gonna be vile enemies from now on. It's not a nothing burger. Oh, I hate that bug. You cannot see. I'm willing to just switch general then, because I cannot see the. Please, I want a visible dude. There we go. I'm your op, Siegfried. Nuh-uh. You're my op. Next time I see you, on site. I don't know what, but on site. It's also maybe motorize our supply lines so we have less of an issue. Third grade ass beef. Yeah. I mean, we're Hoi 4 players. Of course, we're mentally challenged. I wonder what those Costco guys are doing these days. Also, do I still have the... Yeah, I do still have the times of trouble, so I do have the capacity to unite all of Russia. You find it funny that Tukachevsky has a bunch of generals like Trotsky? Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm pretty sure he killed them. They're gone, because that was the first thing that I did. I selected them as my generals, but they're no longer my generals. I mean, I am. You did catch me at a particularly Chinese time in my life. It makes sense that Slavic Empire is here then. Imagine if you just migrate south instead of east, west. We're Costco guys. Of course we fuck in the bathroom. Ah, such a great soundbite. I don't like clicking through all of this shit because I have to do it every single campaign ever. We need a Slavic Chinese dual emperor. Isn't that kind of Eurasia or something? Or the Eurasian Empire? What do you mean you're in a Chinese part of your life? That's pretty much, it's kind of like a meme. Everyone's been very interested in Chinese culture. Dude, my For You page on TikTok is pretty much just cultivation slop. It's incredible. They're talking about jade beauties and demonic energies. And disciples from the sect trying to one-up you. Trying to steal your cultivation pills. It's beautiful. And I mean, I do read a lot of wuxia and xianxia novels. Western written, of course, because I've tried to read those automatically translated Chinese novels. Blech. Maybe one day once the translation tech gets better, I can try it out again, but yeesh, is that tough. Maybe let's get a train. Yeah, let's run a train on Tukachevsky. 30% of your YouTube ads are in Chinese? Well, I'm not in that kind of Chinese era, I think, in my life. That'd be pretty cool if I get Chinese ads. Damn, Poe is in such a Chinese era of his life, he's even ethnically Chinese. That's commitment. What's Tukachevsky doing? Leave him alone, man. He's LARPing. Let a man LARP. He's just trying to be some kind of Chinese Slavic empire. That's beautiful, I think. Ah, your VPN's set to Shanghai. I mean, you're doing it to yourself then, you know? What do you mean massacred? Isn't this beautiful? You better say it's beautiful, otherwise Tukachevsky's coming for you. Sexual style. Is Tukachevsky gonna fight Mussolini? No, I'm pretty sure they're gonna make out. And as they should, honestly. I don't actually know. I did not have to fight Tukachevsky when I was playing as Mussolini. In fact, we became best friends. That's why I'm saying they're gonna make out. I used to have WeChat too in the past. People pay with that shit. That's impressive. I don't know if I could do that. Pay with my fucking... Imagine having to pay with Discord. Oh. Yes, sir, there'll be 3 Discord kitten 50. What a time to be alive, man. Everyone's collapsing and rising in radicalism. I do hope I get to attack some motherfucker soon. Hey, Far Eastern Republic has a population of 5 these days. Oh, damn. They have, like, some decent pops. I'm surprised. The world is collapsing, and I'm rising in radicalism. That's a Tino reference. Definitely. Don't forget about their dogs. They have dogs, too. How's the game going? I am schizophrenic. We got punished Tukachevsky. Ultra-nationalist punished Tukachevsky, in fact. We're good, and I'm hoping we're going to go beat up our neighbors soon. Red Flood has got content in this economy. I'm pretty sure Red Flood getting content is a recession indicator as well. And that's okay. We'll make Armageddon begin. If the world's collapsing, nothing matters anyway, right? How's Central Africa doing? They're pretty much in a stalemate war forever, I'm pretty sure. Because this war tends to last for more billion years. I'd be surprised if that finishes before I finish my campaign. Oh, I can make even more troops. Motherfucker, don't mind if I do. Gaining sleep that that sucks, man. At some point you just become so old that you can no longer get too much debt, you just collapse. Oh, there we go. There's the second part. Ah, that's more like the generic stuff. Okay. Okay, buddy. I think I probably could have gotten to this earlier then. He has a Svarog symbol on his collar. What does the Svarog symbol stand for? What does it mean? It means power bottom in Russian. It's gonna be a shame when World War III starts and we all get drafted. Just lob a grenade at your superior officer. Tell them it just fell there accidentally. I know for sure I don't want to get drafted. Nuh-uh. Although I live in Belgium, look, if the war comes to our doorsteps, it's pretty much already over. Oh yeah, it might be time to lay down. You can leave the audio on if you want or something, but you might need some sleep, Yoshi. Too young to get drafted? Shit. I might become too old to get drafted. Although no, they draft like 40 or 50, right? Because I'm almost 30. Shit's getting up there. I'm 29. Cosmic Order, Craftsmanship, and the Sun. Always the Sun, right? Oh. Invade Far East. Yeah. Gangster. Yeah, you're gonna drift away soon, Yoshi. You're just gonna be gone. There was no one even here. Motherfuckers, move in. They deserve what's coming to them now. Maybe the rumors of them only having 3 dudes was right. They do pretty much have 3 dudes. You watch me on the Xbox? Damn. Ah, oh, dude, that kind of reminds me. I used to browse the internet on my PSP back in the day. Ah, oh, damn, that sucks though, because I am pretty able-bodied, I guess, to serve. Although, you know, I'm a bit overweight. Hence the reason why I've been wanting to go swim. Well, I went swimming yesterday. But maybe I shouldn't, just in case the world war is gonna happen. I'm using the phone to access chat. Does that mean that you watched this twice? Damn. We're gonna get our numbers up, dude. We're gonna become the biggest stream on the YouTube Hoi 4 Red Flood niche. Do they count as autism as unable to serve though? I don't think they do, right? Oh yeah, they're also a Slavic rebel, but they're not an empire, so they have to die. The Great Red Brotherhood. What the hell are you even? Oh yeah, it's the Shambhala dude. But I don't think I've ever done the Gherkin man. Socialist Republic. Anyone ever, by the way, played Final Fantasy X? Tell me that dude does not look like Auron from Final Fantasy X. Oh, and the Great Red Brotherhood declared war on me. I mean, honestly, just in time, because I'm about to finish. See? I finished so hard. They're gonna take over a bunch of my land, but that's okay. My dudes are moving in. And we got like another 19 stack. That's actually great. Hey, 19 Fox. Your dad told you that some guy went to a mental asylum, still had to serve his national service. He just went to an office role. Oh, damn. I mean, I guess if they're desperate for people, they don't care what's up with you. Oh, you're dead? That means you're a part of logistics now. Of course, the community post you just looked at had secret in the comments. Like, of course. I love the guy. The guy's a little insane, but in a good way. We're not even scraping the barrel that hard, though. Anyway, now that we're on the front line, more or less, we'll start planning our counterattack. This. Oh, do we get the court? Yeah, of course. I should have court this earlier. It's my bad. Which also gives us factories. Senator, I'm Slavic. The fire rises, red flood, and collapsing world. Isn't there like more schizo stuff though? I feel like there's more schizo mods. There better be, because I love playing them. Like Kai's Redux has a lot of schizo stuff. Okay, we're in Hacker Voice, right? Although my dudes need to properly get to the front line already. Jesus. And I just push in. So they cannot stop us. They cannot hope to stop us at all. And I mean, at this point, yeah. Times of Troubles is increasing in my advantage. They're going to be dead soon. Equestria at War as well. Oh, dude, I've played the Equestria at War recently. The video is still in progress. It should be edited today. It was surprisingly fun. I'm always surprised at how well made that mod is. I just wish it wasn't about ponies. You don't like schizo mods. You like it more realistic. I get that, but I feel like for the more realistic stuff, I like it to be a bit more narrative driven. I guess kind of like the TNO stuff. I really like that, for example. Yeah, they are pretty much just not for everyone. And I'm very happy that there are so many different mods that everyone gets to have something that they can enjoy. I mean, there's a femboy mod. I know y'all motherfuckers love that shit. I've seen the numbers those videos do on my channel. Right? I think, you know, it's a fairly basic-ish gameplay-wise mods, Red Flood, but the artwork is incredible. I love the unique look of this. It generally, you get the feel for how this world is through the artwork. Damn, look at how many dude. I got 82 now. I mean, same. I love especially forming like very stupid nations. Like things that don't always make sense. Someone woke up one day and was like, yeah, this dumb idea that I have, I'm going to make it reality. I like forming stuff like that too. Oh, there you go. Told you. Our border's disgusting, but we have new borders. That does mean most likely that the Labor Directorate is going to be our next target. We can keep coring. What do we core? I don't know, but I'm pressing the button. We need schizo paths for Albania and any mod. I'm pretty sure that's already reality. I've formed the USSR as Albania and Kaiser Redux. I've had an Albanian Napoleon in here. There's a lot of options. There's maybe a little too much. But it's fun. Invade Siberia. Are we just gonna go for it? Honestly, why the fuck not, right? Albanian, Byzantine. That sounds about familiar. I think I've done that one too. It becomes very hard to tell what I've done and what I haven't done because I've played so many Hoi 4 campaigns. Oh damn, electricity was gone, huh? Didn't realize you were an island boy, Matt. Just trying to make it as an island boy. Okay, this one's a little tougher, but that's okay. We just need to put up a little bit more. You're in Iran? Haiti, Venezuela, Jamaica. So many different places, my dude. Cuba is one of the smallest provinces of Albania. Yeah, and did you know that the moon is actually an overseas territory of Albania as well? Yeah, little known fact. Guadalupe. Is that an island nation? Oh, you're French. You're in a French territory. Is that the one? Yeah, it's one of those tiny island chains. Oh. How's life like in Guadalupe? I've always wondered in those tiny island nations what it's like. No red flood today? No, this is definitely not red flood. This is base game. A French department. Mm. Where you live, it's good? Ah. That's nice. Is it expensive to live there? Because I do hear, usually in those kinds of communities, shit tends to be ridiculously expensive because it's difficult to get stuff in there. Not as good as in mainland France. Okay, okay. Good enough then, I guess. Oh, we won. Yeah, I figured it'd be expensive. Because everything needs to be imported. And shit. I'm gonna go for the Kazani next. How do you know I'm from Kazan? Return to Central Asia. Return to Monkey. I guess we can keep courting everything, right? Do still have 2 million uncourt population. Where is that actually? Do you guys use the euro? Oh. Dude, what's Singapore like, by the way? Poe. I've always wanted to visit. Apparently the food's amazing there. Let's... invade. Right? Just in case. Because that does seem like fun. Should play Schleicher or SPD in Kaiserreich? Huh. I think Schleicher probably seems fun, right? Although I've only played one campaign a while ago when the new update came out for Germany, so should probably refer to someone a bit more experienced. Education stressful. I do hear that it's quite how do I say strict society. If you're a tourist, you'll love it, but not your bank account. Yeah. I just gotta become rich. I want to travel the world, man. Sadly, travel costs money. As I've sadly had to figure out. We need more infantry equipment. Damn. We are building anti-air, so I might as well put it in. Grant battle plan. Assault infantry. Oh, that's already all we can do. Okay, fair enough. Do you respect women? I would say so, yeah. Controversial opinion, women are also people. I know, I know. Please, save the outrage. I will not change my opinion. Yeah, I can't imagine how tough it must be having to deal with the school system in an Asian country. I'm happy with mine. Well, it could definitely be better. Education's been going backwards, I feel like, in Belgium. But I'm no longer a part of it. So who cares, right? Well, as in, I am done with my studies. But now, I do still want to learn more languages, take a couple of extra courses. My work did give off like a heat training. I was interested in applying, which was going to be essentially like, how are you supposed to work in hostile environments abroad? But I had my promotional exams going on and pretty much the same time, so I had to make a choice. Obviously, I'm going to go for the promotion. Hopefully next year I'll do the heat exams or the heat tests. Look at us go. Oh, what the hell? But I guess that their times of trouble still on. I'll click that button. Can we? Yeah. I want to kind of invade both. School's the worst experience in your life. Oh, I hope you'll do well in the labor market because it's. I love my job, but it is sometimes a bit tough to deal with. What? Oh, because we're at war. Damn, that sucks. I was hoping to declare war on Transcaucasia as well, or Ciscaucasia. I don't know which one it is. Well, it's the Kafkas Republic, technically. Will the invasion of the Peasant Republic affect Tesco opening times? I'm afraid so. I'm afraid so. We're trying to make sure that it's only a minimal amount of disruption, but you know, there's only so much we can do. We are killing all the managers and the cashiers right now. They're on the front line fighting for their life. See, I knew it. I knew that's what was gonna happen. Put an artillery. Put an artillery. Put another artillery. There we go. I'll fix up our lines a little bit. Oh, they declare war on me. Nice. I'm moving in because this is all their cores now. The times of troubles for them did reset. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it did. But that's okay. Just have my fellow Hulkamaniacs move in a bit harder. They're already very dead. They're not gonna last long then. Oh, that's Stalin. Did not even notice. He does look a little handsome. It's stripper Stalin. I like it. Yeah, you gotta be careful with this FSB watching what you say. Make sure you're a big fan of whatever is good. Or whatever they consider is good. What do we? You know what? How about we research some armored trains? For sure, almost done, right? Wait, why did Ukraine cancel our non-aggression pact? Why would you do that to me, Ukraine? Please. Oh, and I did want to check our cores and claims, right? Ah, it's Mongolia that we don't have cores on. I'm not releasing them though. If that's what they're asking. There you go. Look at that. All that's left now is the Russian Empire for the time being. Did we get enough guns? No, we're quite a deficit actually. Army defense, army orc, army attack. No, give me the army defense because that's a bigger number. Division attack, entrenchment. Yeah, I think I want to go this path. Core. Gives us facts, of course. Oh, and maybe don't use... Ah, yeah, I can't. I need to make a division. Mobile cavalry. There we go. You guys will protect the front line. My little pony ass police force. And then try and pump out more beef. How much does the Russians have? Okay, I'm pretty sure they have like less than us. Oh, they declare war now. Okay, sure. We're moving in then. Appreciate my little Hulkamaniac for giving me this opportunity to crush you. then there really isn't anyone on the front line. I guess we've been so efficient with this wars. They didn't even get around to building up a proper counterattack. Okay, this goes in here. We do have leaders still. Okay, that's a full stack now. Look at that. Now we'll have like a second stack, mostly as like a guard force against this piece of land. Tukachevsky's rolling it. Yeah, that's not Ukrainian land. That's my land now. Max planning or entrenchment and attack. You know what? Attack is best. You go in here and here. You guys move in as well, please. See? It's over, bros. This is all my rightful land. I'm pretty sure... Well, they're only halfway dead, actually. What the hell is that? They've lost a bunch of their stuff. Ah, okay. It's just a very big national spirit. I just saw its little grippers sticking out. The Free State of Finland also... Damn, that sucks. At least they're not part of the Intermarium. We're almost united, man. Then, of course, we'll have to deal with the entire Intermarium, which is pretty beefed up from usual. Slavic Empire has been made. Of course, you know, core. This shit, half you go in here. Half of you go in here, and I will have to build up a... Oops. A bigger army. What are we like? We're not lacking any resources, though, impressively enough. Interested in international news. Do you get a lot of, like, international news, though, in America? Because I feel like it's very US-centered even in there. Because we get way too much American news in Europe, I feel like. Because, you know, for the moment, still the biggest, baddest boy on the block. We do have to be careful around them. But you guys don't really have that problem, right? I guess maybe China would be a lot on the news for you guys. Yeah, but even before Trump, a lot of news was America-centric still. We can complete the unification. I guess we can do Air Force stuff, which I'm honestly don't really care that much about. What I do care about is, yeah, that we build up this many guns. We need more on the field. Hey, Zero. Have a good one, Britannia Prima. See you next time. Yeah, everything is about the Iran war. I think people are mostly also very shocked at just how incompetent. Like, everyone knew dude was half baked in the head. But there's got to be a limit to just how plain dumb you can be as a human being. At this point, they should classify the Donald Trump as like a Homo erectus or something. He does not have the cranial capacity of a fully grown adult human. I'm pretty sure since the inception of Iran, Israel's been like, yeah, they're like 3 weeks away from making nuclear weapons. And every single president so far has been like, shut the fuck up, dude. We're not going to cause a world war just because you're having a hissy fit. Meanwhile, Trump was like, yeah, let's go. Then he got tired of it, I guess, and he's like, no, you guys solve it now. I'm done with this shit. Hey, Bali. A Desert Shield style air war doesn't work in 2026. I mean, it's a mountain fortress. Iran, you cannot just bomb it and hope for the best. Especially with how the Iranian government and military is set up. It's very autonomous and then, like, works on its own. So even if you kill the leaders, there's still plenty of leaders to go around and take over. Yeah, these three dudes, you guys can defend in here. How about that? The West refused to adapt to drone warfare even after what they've seen the SVO. Yeah, I think they are sort of trying to adapt a little bit, but the thing is, they just refuse to even humor the fact that the war could come to their doorstep, like to their country proper. They're like, yeah, no, who knows, man. Wait for the next administration. Because the thing is, it is highly unpopular to oh, damn, that's perfect. It's highly unpopular to invest into a military despite it kind of being necessary because of how bad the economy is doing globally. Like, yeah, stocks are up, even though they're going down these days. But They might be up. People don't feel like their life is up the same way as the stocks are. It's becoming a very K-shaped economy. Are you Belgian? Yes, I am. From the West Flanders, in fact. Although I don't live there anymore. Had to move closer to work. Okay, now that I have motherfuckers on the field. And I'm giving them trucks so they can get supplies in. I'm gonna complete my unification. Oh, that forces me to form the provisional government. Great. Because I think once I've done that, yep, this is what I figured. They're coming for us, sexual style. I thought it said anal doctrines, but no, that's aerial. It's gonna be a rough war, man. Let's see what's up. I am doing the punished Tukachevsky. He is ultra-nationalist. And we are now a Slavic empire. It's beautiful. I'm waiting for me to get attacked, though. Yeah, this is a new path. This and the Mussolini path. There's Mussolini? Yeah, no, he's dead already. That makes sense. But that is the new path. Look at the guns that we need, man. God damn. It does suck that this is not ours anymore. Well, it is our puppet, but I would have loved to own it straight up. There's the war. And the enemy is attacking. That's perfect. Delete these orders. Make a proper front line all the way to here. What the fuck is Mussolini doing in San Marino? Yeah, he was the owner of the city, and I've already played that campaign. Still have to edit it and like publish it and stuff. But yeah, you get to form some kind of new fascist empire as him, taking over Italy, taking over more stuff. It's pretty fun. Yeah, already I think I'm pretty sure a food crisis is inevitable. Is a thing. It's doable. The thing is, like, you get like a bunch of dudes and stuff like that. You get to take a bit of land. It is doable, and you get like very powerful bonuses for a short term. So if you're relatively quick about it, you can actually destroy Italy. And there's like a scripted peace deal afterwards. So it's not like you have to do a death war against France forever. Yeah, and here too, actually, I need to make a new front line. There we go. That would look better. How's the casualties looking? 6K on my side, 200 on the enemies. I think we're doing good. Yep, Fiume took over Italy. They're now accelerationist. Part of the French alliance, in fact. Just like Finland for some reason. Not sure why, but maybe I should not question it before my head hurts too much. Yeah, please keep attacking me, my dudes. This is going down very slowly, but it is going down. Okay. How's my template looking? Pretty decent. I guess more entrenchments could be nice since we are just holding out against the enemy. Oh, look at all that green. I love it. I love to see it. Especially since we killed 500,000 dudes almost. We lost less than 20k. There's a new submod for Pax Britannica. Has Pax Britannica been updated though? Because I think the last update didn't work anymore with the current version of the game. But if it has been updated, I definitely am trying out the new submod for it. They have broken through. I don't like it, but I'll let them continue with that though. Because it'll continuously bleed them out. Actually, can I? Dude, it's mostly green. Okay, then. We're moving in. What path is this? This is Tukachevsky. He went insane. He became ultra-nationalist and is now a leader of the Slavic Empire. Or, as you know, just a normal path in Hoi 4 Red Flood. Take Minsk. Take it. I will take Minsk to Mordor. What they're doing. They're trying to massacre my boy. But I'm just gonna cut them off. Oops. Oh yeah, even Ukraine is starting to fall apart. That's good. We're about to cut off a big part as well. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's a shame that that keeps happening. I guess I understand as well because people don't. It's not like they make money off of these mods. People get tired of it and having to update and update and update. Yeah, it's actually going pretty well. I'm surprised. Look at us. Oh, yep, Ukraine's already dead. Don't let these guys escape. Nuh-uh. There we go. These dudes are also pretty much dead. Have you played Cognoscenti in the Fire Ice? I don't think so. I don't know how to properly make a good division in the Fire Rises, and I hate how much of a slog it turns out because of it. So I haven't really played the Fire Rises in a long time. If anyone knows how to make a proper division, do let me know, and I'll check it out again. But for the time being, I haven't played the the fire rises yet. Oh, Lithuania is also dead. Did not even realize it. Good for them, or sorry that happened. I ain't reading all that. All that stuff is Poland, though. Poland, it'll be mine. Well, of course, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia will fall very swiftly, as you can tell. Go to Tallinn, please. There we go. Latvia's dead. Latvia and Estonia is dead. All that's left is Poland, and they're already halfway there as well. What the hell, bro? What the hell? What the hell, Andre? Done. We've taken over everything. Well, now we get to integrate all of this. But also, we have some land to retake in Turkestan. I should definitely try out, just spam out mechanized and SP artillery. Yeah, but I'll look it up maybe at some point. How to make a proper division, because I still don't know what that means. I don't know how to properly make it. And the problem is, that's one of my pet peeves with some Hoi4 mods. They gotta be like, oh, you need to make the left ball sack in the production queue, and then you need to make the right ball sack, but make sure you make slightly more left ball sacks than the right ball sacks, because one's hanging lower than the other. And then you gotta make sure you twist the nipple in the production line, because you have to do 50 different types of productions at the same time. But make sure they're well optimized against each other. Otherwise, you're gonna end up with shortcomings on one production line while having way too much on the other production line. It's just, I hate it. Just let me make simple stuff, man. I don't care about the production line. That's not what I play Hoi4 for. At least it's not Black Ice. That is true. That is true. One of the reasons why I've never checked it out even. I know myself. I'm gonna be suffering so hard if I play Black Ice. I will actually perish. My body will disintegrate into the ether. Damn, Germany's dying. They're not doing good. Click this. I'm surprised we don't get to pump out Poland. You think we would have? There we go. Move in, boys. Exactly, Cyan. It's LARP time, and that's all we need. I feel like I might be one of the laziest Hoi4 players on the planet. I know tanks are efficient, but I'm doing infantry only, and the only reason I'm doing that is because it's less work for me. And you know, I'm good enough at the game where most of the time that does work, as you can see. It's not like I made some groundbreaking units. Oh, over Poland's corpse. We gotta destroy them. Did not realize there was more focus left to be taken. We gotta clean up house in Poland. Dude, every time, why does this keep happening? I hate it. I guess that's a thing now. I barely use Air Force. I just spam like CAS and fighters as well. And I just let the AI build a dude for me because I don't care. Why is Red Flood only allowed on 1.12? Oh, you can. I think you can just ignore that because I am playing on the latest Hoi 4 game version, and it's not doing anything for me. I have not yet been kidnapped by Paradox Interactive, and the game hasn't crashed, so I think it works despite it saying like it's only optimized for blah blah blah. De-Europeanization? What the hell? What do you mean, bro? I'm scared. Mom, pick me up. Actually, just in case I have to fight all of Europe at the same time. Make some more dudes, huh? Oh yeah, and by the way, I should probably because they're all part of the road front. Should play as esoteric Baltic Germany or not Baltic Germany. I think I've played as German Baltics in Red Flood. I don't know if I've played it as in the Kaiserreich either. Or do you mean Kaiser Redux maybe? Oh, you get to look for cans of soda, and you found already 10. I've never had an Easter like that though. I've never actually looked for eggs either, which is a shame. That sounds like it would have been fun for me as a child. Can't really do that as an adult. I'm gonna push away the children like, no, that's my chocolate Easter egg. Fuck off. That'd be a little fucked up. Oh damn, we lose manpower with this. Okay, that's okay. We're doing a little bit of genocide. We get more chorus. Isn't that lovely? This, I don't know what's happening. Oh, alliance with the Japanese. Wait, I think we're gonna have to fight everyone in here now. Oh no. Everyone in Europe. Hopefully that doesn't include Turkey. Just in case, maybe I'll put like a front line in here, right? Now you boys just guard Petrograd. And make sure we get supplies through the trucks. 13 people are coming over to your house. Oh, damn, I would die. That's just too much. As far as I understand from the people that have been telling me, it's like an April Fool's thing, but it's also actual real content. Are you supposed to conquer Italy? Just get good, man. Just infiltrate Emilia Romagna. and build up an army while you wait for the war. And eventually have a big enough army, and you could potentially take over. To make sure you're pretty quick about it, you can get some bonuses through the focus tree. But if you're a bit too slow about it, eventually those bonuses run out because they're timed. And then you just get destroyed. It is everyone all at once. Whoops. I forgot about Prussia. My bad. Well, let's see how it goes. I think Germany should die pretty quick. It was Turkey too. Yeah, I don't know what to do with all that. I guess we'll just push in, hope for the best. Just pump out more dudes, please. Hopefully they get trained pretty quick. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is also technically a part of it. Well, we'll see how it goes. I think Prussia is probably the first one we need to deal with. So pump them out. This will be good enough. I hope. There we go. Move in, boys. Turkey and stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll deal with them later. At least like we're pushing in hard. It's going great. This will give us attack. Oh yeah, definitely take those things. We need all the bonuses we can get. Alright, we're pushing back into Prussia as well. That's nice. My victory in Europe will happen soon. Well, soon. Maybe a strong word. There we go. Something like that. Just keep building, man. Just keep building. And we need some stuff for Turkey, too. Because I don't think we'll be done with Prussia in time for that. Finland's falling apart. I'm surprised Germany's not dead yet. Okay, actually, Prussia might die soon. That's perfect. Germany is dead. All that's left, yeah, is German lands. think I might be able to take everything then. Dude, look at that. We're almost getting all of it. Yep, we are actually getting all of it, including all of the navies. I believe they call this art of the deal. Beautiful. Yeah, push through, man. Push through. And of course, another stack. Guard the Turkish lands. Finland declared war on Sweden for some reason. Okay, good, I guess. That is good for us. Yep, there's Finland then, there's Prussia dead. We do have more units now. I don't know what to do with them next. Actually, those Prussia troops, right? Where are they even? That's this stack. Go in here. I should just delete everything first. Prussia stack, go in here. Once they arrive, I'm moving all of my main stack up in here. Oh yeah, and these motherfuckers. Clean up all of this. Italy is also dying. That's great. So it'll be essentially just me versus France. Up in here. With the European leper will be extinguished for good from this world. In our army streak, we'll be establishing administrations that will enable Russification. Damn, okay. We're the good guys. I promise. Push that out of the Caucasus, please. Turkey is not allowed in here. What did you miss? I am doing a world war against the entirety of Europe. The Slavic Empire. Europe will be Slavic again. Or something like that. I'm not quite sure yet. Whatever my schizo queen Tukachevsky tells me to do, I will do. Oh. The Pope will be Slavic too. Nice. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the French are dying. Get some of this maybe, right? Like just a puppet. I will be getting a bunch of puppets. I don't want to release anything. This kind of sucks. Because I want to do the governance instead. Will not liberate anyone. Who are the big leaders in here, huh? France, who's almost dead. Okay. So Italy doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Turkey is slowly collapsing. Oh, Andorra. I guess I got all the way up there already. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad Andorra's out, indeed. They are probably the toughest opponent in here. Same with the Pope. I'm glad we managed to finally beat him. Ah, great. We have some dudes laying around somewhere, right? Here. Oh, these are actually these dudes. You know what? Sure. Kill. Adaptable is actually great. Adaptable is great, like I said. UK is pulling a 1944 on me. Where are they? Where? Oh yeah, this. The little snake. They won't last long. I thought there was like another one. Maybe they were making a landing in here. But no, they will die. They will die. Speaking of dying, we might need more manpower, actually. We will not release any puppet states. This is all my land. So please be aggressive, man. Naval invasion? Where? Well, we'll let them land, see what happens. That's France finally. Good. Ireland is mine. Finland is mine. Oh no, that's Italy. But Ireland is also mine. I've decided. Sudan, apparently. Sure. How do I get their boats? What a casualty is like? I kind of don't want to know anymore. We'll have a look. Because we are running out of manpower. We're below 1 million. Let's check in the remaining wars. We've lost over 1 million. Killed 600 here. 1 million in here. So we're doing good. Of course, Slavic Empire is North African. Did you not know? Well, now you know, because it's a very important part of history. Wait, what the hell? Where did the dudes go? Do you have any leftover armies? I should, right? They aren't doing anything. Really? None? This blue army group. What are you a part of? This, okay. Thing is, I want you to go through here into Sweden. Make it happen. Make it so. Egypt is powerful because they don't have a single casualty yet. They are Egyptian gods, man. We gotta be careful with them. Go to Aydin and Izmir. Oh, that's finally Turkey gone too. Look at the Roman protectorate, governorate. Nice. In a bit, though. Still got stuff we need to do in here. You boys maybe moving as well, huh? How about that? Come on, kill. There we go. Oh, yeah, nice. That means the Iberians are also almost dead. What is this swastika on crack in your flag? Apparently it's like a Svarog or something like that. Just some kind of Slavic symbol for the sun. Oh, naval invasions. Great, my favorite. Prussia, Sweden. Dead too. Keep pushing through though, my little Hulkamaniacs. Portuguese bullshit also acquired. Okay, that's pretty good. No independent states, please. Yeah, I saw, but I do have this army now. Ready to go and clean that shit up for me. And clean that shit up, they will. Military occupation, I'm sorry. Because this all needs to be pumped out instead. The thing is, I don't want to do a naval invasion or anything like that. But I might just have to, is a thing. We need artillery and anti-air. Let's make it so. Oh, trace Yugoslavia. That's perfect. Form the Roman Governorate. Where is it? Oh, that's just that. Nice. Probably should have done it earlier, huh? Hypothetically. Could I make a naval invasion in here? I really don't want to make a naval invasion thing. 6 troops? What the hell, man? I guess I'll have to research that shit. Rumelia is dead. Oh. It's basically Albania. Cleaned up. Please take Athens. It's my rightful land now. There we go. That should be them dead, right? Yep, that was indeed them dead. Yeah, I'm almost down for like a YouTube video suggestion. I can't promise I'll do it, but if it's interesting, why not? Okay, maybe I should have just liberated stuff, huh? Oops. That's my bad. She looks ugly now. What the hell did I do? Ah, it could be owned. Could have been owned by an ally as well. Okay, my naval stuff, right? Where's all my naval stuff? God, I hate naval invasions. Just make a big fuck off stack. Send it in here. In Red Dusk, if you play as the USSR, pick Putin, but his plan gets denied. I think I've played as Medvedev already. I've played Red Dusk. I should probably check my what's it called? Playlists for Red Dusk. Yeah, played as Putin, the Putin path. I don't know if it was Medvedev, because I think Putin's supposed to always die, right? But I've played as him. There we go. Control ratio is massive. We can actually attempt a landing. Wait, we've landed. No, 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 no. You stay here. We are moving through, man. All of my Hulkamaniacs are moving in. Where are they? Oh, no. They're so far away. I should have probably moved them a bit quicker. In here. I guess we are crushing the British regardless. Eurasianist Putin. Ah, there's a different... Okay, I thought... Did he survive in my campaign? I thought he was supposed to always die. Yeah, I'd be down to try out the Medvedev path. I don't know when I'll do it, but... I'll definitely add it to the backlog. Okay, that's the final dude that we have to fight in here, right? All Spain? What? No. Spain's still holding out somehow? I guess I'll have to make a landing. Oh. Kill that, please. And I'll just do pretty much the same thing. Look at that. Dude, my nation's gonna be so massive. As the main gun insurgency, I've played. I think I've played them in Kaiser Redux, but never Kaiser Reich. I really should check out the China paths in Kaiser Reich. Apparently, they're very good. Transcaspians, I definitely need. There we go. I'm actually getting literally everything. Might as well take their boats. And there we go. Okay, so there's a different way to go about if you want to get Medvedev. Okay, I'll have a look. There we go. I think we're at peace now. The world looks a little ugly. Let me fix that, hopefully. Greenish, Atlantic, North Sea, and Anatolia. Oh, do we need to fix that too? Do you have an army close by? I guess this stack. Go clean up Norway again for like the 69th time. Just for the landing. Where's my boat? Get in there, please. Oh, I have to make the long way round. Damn, that sucks. I guess I'll do it. That's disgusting. What have I done, man? Do I get cores on all the rest? Got claims on everything in here except for like Poland. They're dead to us apparently. Anyway, attack and kill, please. This should be it for them, right? Well, almost. There we go. That's another dude dealt with. We'll release New Zealand, Madras. It's not European, so we don't care. How many more? Jesus Christ. Okay. It's looking a bit better, I think. There's the Scandinavian one. All that we have left is the Iberian one. Our boats have not yet arrived, right? Where are they? What the hell? They're not even close to arriving. Should have done an invasion on Casablanca instead. Oh, Lord. What's my favorite Hoi 4 mod? I really like TNO. I like Kai's Redux. I think I just like very unique stuff. Like a unique experience in TNO or like a very insane or out of it, like completely out there campaign in Kaiser Redux. I'm not here necessarily to do like the 69th historical Germany video or whatever. I prefer something a little bit more out there. Speaking of a little bit more out there, where the fuck is the Navy? Oh, okay. Finally, it moved around the Cape. It's a shame we don't get like a faction. I would have loved to see everything that I own and control. Return Slavic land to what? Sure. I don't know what that did, but hell yeah. We almost also are done with our debuff from reunification. Dude, are you gonna get there one day? What the hell, bro? Final stretch. We gotta finish it up already. I guess that's my own fault for pretty much death stacking the slowest boats with everything else. Don't worry, Spain. Your days are numbered. I haven't forgotten about you. Where are they? Oh, yeah. They're still on their way, of course. Yep, we've moved in pretty much instantly. The very second that we've landed, put everyone in. We're moving in. Hello? We're moving in. There we go. Oh, that was it. That took way too much time for what it was. We got Spain now too. We can establish the final directorate. My victory in Europe completed. There the Germans and the Wends. There the Greeks and the Moravians sing the fame of Svetoslav, the lay of Igor's campaign. It's over. We have won. There is nothing left. And you know what? With that, that's pretty much it for this campaign. Hope you've enjoyed it. It was a lovely stream. Hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.